Hello everyone. In the last video, I've explained the meaning of Euclid's division lemma, which says that if there are any two integers a and b, there exists two more integers q and r such that a is equal to bq plus r, and this r lies between 0 and 1. R might be equal to 0 and it should not be greater than 1. This is what Euclid's division lemma says. Now, using Euclid's division lemma, let us find out how to find the HCF, which is called highest common factor. So the first problem is to find HCF using Euclid's division algorithm 135 and 225. For this, first we will divide 225 by 135. So 135 will be the divisor and 225 will be the dividend. 135 into 1 is 135. 5 minus 5 is 0. 12 minus 3 is 9. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So 225 can be written as 135 into 1 plus 90, because using Euclid's division algorithm we can write as divisor into quotient plus remainder, which will be equal to the dividend. So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now to find the HCF, we will use this method, that is, till we get remainder 0, we will continue dividing this. How? Here we have divided 225 by 135 and got remainder 90. Now in the next step, since we didn't get the remainder 0, this 90 remainder will be the divisor, and 135, which is the divisor in this step, will be the dividend in the next step. So we will divide 90 and 135, which will be equal to 90 into 1 is 90. So 5 minus 0 is 5. 13 minus 9 is 4. Again we will write here as 135 will be equal to 90 into 1 plus 45. Here also, in this step also, we didn't get the remainder 0. So we will continue again. That is, 45 will be the divisor into 90 will be the dividend. 45 2s are 90. Remainder will be 0. So we will stop dividing at this stage. So whenever we get the remainder 0 in the last step, whatever the divisor is there, that will be the HCF of these two numbers, or the remainder in the previous step will be the HCF. Both will be the same. So HCF of 135 and 225 will be 45. Now we will solve the second problem, which is 196 and 38,220. So the smaller number will be divisor and the bigger number will be dividend. So 196, when we divide 38,220 by 196, we'll get 196 into 1, because 196 into 2 will be greater than 382. So 196 into 1 is 196. 12 minus 6 is 6. 17 minus 9 is 8. 2 minus 1 is 1. So next is 2 here. Here we got 1862. Here we have 196. 196 into 10 will be 1960. So we will take lesser than that. So 196 into 9, if we see, 6 9s are 54, carry 5. 9 9s are 81, plus 5 86, carry 8. 9 1s are 9, plus 8 17. So 1764. 12 minus 4 is 8. 15 5 is here. 5 means carry, when you take 15 minus 6 is 9. 17 minus 0, 7 here, 17 minus 17 is 0. So next we'll take 0. We have here 196. 196 into 5. If you multiply, 6 5s are 30, carry 3. 5 9s are 45 plus 3, 48, carry 4. 5 1s are 5 plus 4, 9. So we'll get 980. So 196 into here 196 into 5 will be 980. So we'll get 0 remainder. So since we got remainder 0, we will not continue this procedure. So we will stop at this stage. So whatever the divisor is there in this step will be the HCF of these two numbers. So HCF of 196 and 38,220 is 196. I hope you understood this. Next problem is 867 and 255. So when you divide 867 by 255, into 3 is 75. So 255 into 3, when you multiply, 3 5s are 15, carry 1. 3 5s are 15 plus 1 16. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. You will get 765. 7 minus 5 is 2. 6 minus 6 is 0. 8 minus 7 is 1. So we got remainder 102, which is not equal to 0. So hence we will continue this division process again. And here we will write 867 as 255 into 3 plus 102. So in the next step, 102 will be the divisor and 255 is the dividend. So 102 into 2 will be approximately more than this. 102 into 3 will be greater than 255. So 2 into 2 is 4. 2 into 0 is 0. 2 into 1 is 2. So 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 minus 0 is 5. We got 51. Here also remainder is not 0. So hence we continue this procedure. 255 I can write as 102 into 2 plus 51. So we will continue this procedure again. 51 and here 102. 51 into 2 will be 102. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So remainder will be 0. Hence the HCF is 51, or the remainder in the previous step again it is also 51. So HCF of 867 and 255 is 51. Thank you.